Myth number 1. Apparently, if you join code 404, your game instantly crashes. So let's type in code 404 and click enter in 3, 2, 1. Do not try this one at home. And this is a myth busted. It does not crash your game. Myth number 2. Apparently, you can make your gorilla rainbow by changing these colors really quickly. So let's just scramble these up really quick. And yeah, this kind of works. Myth confirmed. Myth number 3. Apparently, Gorilla Tag removed the color option on the computer. So let's look, and what the heck? There's no color option. Myth confirmed. Myth number 4. Apparently, you can change Doug's color. So let's go down here. So when we change our color, Doug the bug should change. So in 3, 2, 1, and myth busted. Myth number 5. All finger painters have the AA badge. So let's check, and this is a myth confirmed. Myth number 6 is that no one knows what the AA badge is. So let's throw on the AA badge and let's go into a public lobby. Blood Monkey, do you like my badge?
Yeah, but I'm still gonna
Yo, what? Myth undecided. Myth number 7. The AA badge is bigger than the finger painter. So we have the AA badge right here. And let's take a close look. Yeah, this is a myth busted. The finger painter is way bigger. Myth number 8. The finger painter badge shrunk in the new update. And, yeah, this is a myth busted. This is definitely not true. Myth number 9. You can throw the backpack cosmetic outside of the mirror zone. So let's grab the backpack cosmetic and let's go into the mirror zone. Let's grab this bad boy. If we can chug this thing out, this should be true. Yeah, myth confirmed. Myth number 10. You can bring Doug the bug into city. So let's grab Doug here, and if we can bring him past the ATM, I'll consider it a myth confirmed. Alrighty, we're at the ATM, and yeah, myth confirmed. Myth 11. You can bring Doug the bug into basement. For this one, as long as we can make it into the basement room, I'll count it as a myth confirmed. Press the button. The room is really dark, and this is a myth confirmed. Myth number 12. You can shrink Doug by going into this thing. Let's hold him, go inside, and this is a myth confirmed. Doug did shrink with us. Let's just let go of him and see what happens. Oh my, whoa, he is going really fast. Where is Doug at? Myth 13, you can no longer hold Doug the bug and Matt at the same time. So let's grab Doug for like the 5th time. If only I can find Matt. Yeah, I can't find Matt. I'm gonna say myth undecided because I was not able to find Matt, but maybe I'll bust it in a future video. Myth 14, you can bring Doug outside of the map. So let's just throw him outside this wall, let go. Yeah, myth confirmed. Myth 14, you can bring snowballs into other maps. If this is true, I will be surprised. Walk over here into the city map, and yeah, myth confirmed. Myth 15, gorillas and snowballs fall at the same speed. And let's jump off in 3, 2, 1. Yeah, myth confirmed. Myth 17, big snowballs fall way faster than gorillas. Let's check. Oh, yeah, this is a myth busted. Myth 18, you can bring big snowballs into other maps to give you an advantage. So let's say I want to take this big snowball into forest, let's say. Let's see if it will work. Okay, yes, for sure that is true. Myth confirmed. Myth 19, you can high-five yourself in the mirror. Don't mind that I'm bald, but let's test. Yep, myth confirmed. Myth 19, color code 000 is pure black. So like there's no textures at all. Let's see, and you can kind of see a little bit of the gorilla's texture, so myth busted. Myth 21, you can bring gliders into different maps in Cloud. Let's grab ourselves a handy dandy glider, and let's go down to city. And it despawned while I was going down, so myth busted. Myth 22, you can still get outside of the map in clouds. Grab a glider, let's go up this thing, and let's see if the glitch still works. Okay, we have to go into a spot right over here. Glide down. Yeah, it looks like they patched this. Myth busted. Myth 23, apparently the Critters map has not changed once since its release. So I'm gonna judge this by seeing if it looks the same since its launch. And yeah, this place looks really similar to when it launched, so I'm gonna say myth confirmed. Myth 24, by grabbing a critter and taking it outside the map, so we still have a critter here. Gotten pretty far if I'm being honest. and it despawned, so myth busted. Myth 25, using code WESSER at the ATM gives you an extra 1,000 shiny rocks at checkout. So let's go to purchase, enter amount, creator code, let's do WESSER. That's how you spell it, so let's click confirm, and this is a myth busted. You don't get extra shiny rocks, but it really does support me, so make sure you use code WESSER at shiny rock checkout. Myth 31, the super infection works in other maps. Let's go into canyons, and yeah, it does have a super infection area. Myth confirmed. Myth 29, you can escape the map with super infection mods. So I only have one mod, and it's these little thrusters. So let's see if we can get outside the map. 3, 2, 1. Oh, myth busted. There's a barrier up there. Myth 33. Stump is 27 years old. How am I supposed to check? There's literally a turkey in the way. We're gonna be able to tell by counting the lines from the end to the center. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I would say this is a myth undecided, but I did bust this myth in an old video, so myth confirmed. Myth 34. Stump is growing a crack in it. Let's check all around, and okay, wait, there looks to be a little crack. Oh yeah, look right there, there's literally a crack growing. Myth confirmed. Myth 35, the green dot in the sky is growing. This is a myth confirmed, but you can't see it because I have a time changer mod on. Myth 36, the double eye patch cosmetic is pay to lose. Here it is, let's add it to our cart, put it on, and yeah, this is definitely pay to lose. I can barely see anything like right here. Myth confirmed. Myth 37, gorilla tag ghosts are real. Myth busted, they are all obviously fake. Myth 38, gorilla tag removed the secret message behind this sign. I'm really hoping this is not true because this is a really cool Easter egg. Yeah, it looks like it did get removed. Myth confirmed. Myth 39, the golden hat was removed from the game. It's on 3rd floor. I can confidently assume it's still here, and yeah, this is a myth busted. It is still there. Myth 40, you can see the mountains map from the arcade. I mean, you can't really see the mountains map, but you can see the mountains in the background, so myth busted. Myth 41, the arcade has not gotten an update since it first came out, and they added virtual Stump, so this is a myth busted. Myth 40, code 020 makes you invisible on the leaderboard. Makes me this ugly green color, but let's go check over here. Myth confirmed. Yeah, this is definitely true. Myth 43. The cheapest cosmetic in city is the party hat. Party hat is 500, and I'm pretty sure there's a free badge in the game right now, so yeah. Myth busted. This is a free badge. It is the cheapest. Myth 44. There are 20 trees in forest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And if we count Stump, that is 20. Myth confirmed. Myth 45. Every single tree in Stump is the same, except they're all resized and rotated. So every single tree should have this sort of pattern on it. This tree has that pattern, that tree has that pattern. Yeah, myth confirmed. Well, myth busted if you're counting Stump, but I mean, like, come on. Myth 46. Every tree has 7 leaves on it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 6, 7. Yeah, no, this is a myth busted. Look at all these leaves. Myth 47. The trees in mountains are the same as the trees in forests. So here's the image of the trees in forest, and now let's look at the trees in mountains, and I can already see a lot of differences, so this is a myth busted. Myth 48. Subscribing gets you a chance to win shiny rocks. This December, I'm gonna be giving away a ton of shiny rocks, so make sure you subscribe, because you have to be subscribed to be entered into the giveaway. And the last myth of the video, myth 49. The video is ending.